What is Expo 2020? Expo 2020 is the world's fair that's being hosted in Dubai. It was postponed due to COVID and started October 1st, 2021 and runs through March 31st of 2022. I was able to spend 3 days there and visited 86 pavilions of the 192. I'm going to share with you my top 5 country pavilions of the ones that I visited and highlight some of their showcases. Be sure to stay tuned to the very end for Expo tips. Don't forget to pick up your Expo passport and get a stamp for each pavilion. Now it's time for the countdown of the top 5 pavilions. Number 5, Australia. The Australian Pavilion has 3, over-the-top visual rooms with short shows to see that will be sure to wow you.
First Nation Australians are the original Australians.
We are in the third and final part. This is going to be amazing. Number 4, Russia. All right, so we're going into the next pavilion. We're going to go to the Russia Pavilion, which is that building right there that looks like a big rubber band ball. This should be really cool. I can't wait to see what they have. That's a brain in a...
Our brain is the most complex body in the known universe. Connections. The more connections between people, the richer the
Whoa! It's opening up! That was a really cool experience. It wasn't a long wait and it wasn't a long show. So if you come to Expo, you gotta hit the Russia exhibit. Number 3, Germany. Germany has a very interactive pavilion, from games to future technology. The best part is the show in the theater at the end with the swings. Number 2, Thailand. So that was a really cool display, the fight. It reminded me of Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat kind of rolled together. It was awesome. Now we are in the pavilion, and just gonna show you a few clips here.
Yeah. And then you slow.
Oh, that's amazing. For me, I came to Thailand to eat and to travel. Just as excited about the spicy, the balance, and the diversity of Thailand.
Just got out of the Thai pavilion, and let me tell you what, it was so interactive and it drew you in. It was one of the best ones. Do not miss the Thai pavilion when you come to Expo. You need to see the street fighting. You need to see the Expo on the inside. So far, it's blown my mind. And before we go to number 1, here are some notable places you should visit. The waterfall feature. This looks so cool. Check this out. The big dome in the center is transformed at night with amazing projection and lights. Whoa. A couple times each night, the stage comes alive with performers along with the animation on the dome 360 degrees around you. Number 1, Saudi Arabia. From the outside to the inside, the Saudi Arabia pavilion will capture you and leave you speechless. See if you can jump in and out of the fountain without getting wet. Oh! I almost made it. I got a little bit wet there. Once you are inside, nothing can prepare you for the sensory overload you are about to experience. It's really crazy with all the visual effects here in this particular room. It feels like the room is moving, but it's not. And then you have these mirrors projecting this round globe type thing. It's absolutely incredible. Tips. Get there early in the day and hit the bigger pavilions first. At about 4 o'clock is when the lines start getting longer for entry to the larger pavilions. In the evenings, hit the smaller pavilions so you don't waste all your time in the line. I did not get to visit Japan because of the long wait. It was 90 to 120 minutes. I've heard it's a great pavilion, but it didn't make my top 5 because I did not get to visit. If you have a multi-day pass, be sure to use the quick queue passes in the Expo app. The app will also have show times for the day. Multi-passes include COVID tests. So if you need a COVID test to fly, keep that in mind and coordinate that for the day that you fly out. Expo is double the size of Monaco. It's huge. The Expo is split up into several districts. To maximize your day, pick a district and do everything there in one day if you can. If you do this for about 4 days, you may be able to see about everything. Subscribe for more amazing content and turn on those notifications. Till next week.